I'm going through my evaluation for my website and designing. And so for this project or unit, we are tasked to design a website to promote ourselves into the industry. And so what we did is we went onto Google and just looked at like different websites and went through a bunch of different ones, looking at their designs and how it is, like the navigation with them. And then we had to like look through full websites and evaluate through them, like look at all how easy it is, colours, palettes. So we've got like the college one, which had like bright sort of, prime colours, which appealed to many people, and some cool things. No. And so we're like, looking for all these, how easy it is to navigate. It's like young carers. It's like quite confusing. And so if I would do one of the logos there, it's quite cool to design. Well, pretty boring actually. And so information on it, to find where it says about us here, you've got a bunch of things like contact. Then we've got like this Jolly Cupcakes, which is another one we did, which is a lot, what did I say, cooler, easier to navigate. You've got a shop, brings up all the shop things, and then it's like a clothing place, so it's got like styles for each person. It's got all these. We've got like about here, which is easy to get. There's like contact, which is right at the bottom, which could be a bit hard to find. You press the logo to go back. That you also got the logo to go back. Target audience for like this thing is like older people, because the colours don't appeal to younger people. The sliding images are like the only thing that's a bit interesting on this page. The colours aren't so like in your face. They're like nice minty colours. And then the colours of the pictures, which a lot of pictures make it more interesting. Moving images. It's like easy to navigate. We also got the BBC, which you can click the logo and things. Got all these pictures. This is quite confusing because you've got so many, such a big place. You can click on many links and you'll end up everywhere. And the logo is a bit boring, but you know, it's how it is. You've got iPlayer, stuff that's on there. Also got the Gov, which has like the government, got benefits, things. It's like really confusing. You get that bunch of stuff, and you like end up everywhere. So that was quite confusing, and the logo is always there. If you want to contact them, go all the way to the bottom and go like contact. Just find it. So like I don't know how to list them. Pretty bad anyway. And for my like task 2 is about ideas and looking something for yourself. So what we did is we went and searched for different logos. Some of the logos I looked at were like the logo name thing here, got the high production thing, EXO. I chose these because I like the design of them. This EXO here, I like the words and the way they're mixed in together to make a shape. that one looks a bit like camera lens, and the other two I just liked. Got some more down here. So I liked these designs, quite cool, and they reflect what the person's doing, like Rebel lens, cinematography. And then it's flare, flare is a bit like fire, so I got it there. And so I got a bit of pen. I got a pen and paper and started doing like random doodles on there. So I think of a design idea. So I got my initials ER and started doing them in a bunch of weird ways. So once I had a few of them, I went into Adobe Illustrator. It's just that none of us knew how to use it. And so we had Ben come in on another day and he showed us how to do it. He spent like an hour, I think it was. And he just showed us how the basics and how to use Illustrator. So then we went on there with him in the room and started doing our ideas. So for like this. Anyway, so I got my OCI design thing like this. So it's like it. And so it's like all that. So I just went like, there's my R. There's my E. So to design there as well like that, so that looks. So that's what I had. So designed it's like my E, my R. And so then it's kind of in together. So that's what I did there. I've also got like sketched out my website idea. I started designing it on a piece of paper, which I got. And then I also went on Google and looked at palettes for my website, so like colour palettes. And I chose sort of like if I can find it here, I chose sort of like this sort of area, so like greeny blues, and maybe a bit of these because they're all well together. I chose like, the reason I chose them because I like those colours personally, and when I was looking through designs, that's what I liked, and so that's what I looked at. And with the, I kind of liked. So for my final one, it's here. And the reason I did it because I originally got a circle like this, but then I realised it could go like that. And so I thought that and so I started, so I made like a circle, made it colours that I liked, put like my own thing on it. I gave it a horn, gave it a crown, I also gave it like some like wings / tails. And so I really like this design that I came up with. I did go on YouTube and saw something like that was kind of similar to this but wasn't. So I got my inspiration from that. I'll show you where I got it from. It's not this, by the way. So it's on YouTube and it's this. OD show. That wasn't him. Anyway, so it was logo. After that. Where is it? It was here, don't worry. There it is, I saw this. And so it had like wings, like a circle. I liked it, and so that's how I ended up with this. It's like a circle thing with wings. So yeah. And it came down to my production of one of Wix, and I created an account and started doing it to how I wanted it. And after like 2 days of work, I got all the pages I wanted, and it was like pretty much done. But then my save thing stopped working, and so I tried saving it, but it wouldn't let me. And so what I did is I tried redoing it, but it just got rid of all my work, and so I had to restart it. So I was like a couple of days behind everyone else. So then as soon as that happened, I started saving every time, every like 2 minutes, because I wasn't doing it before, which is why I stopped saving. And so I spent a long time getting back the stuff that I put down. I'll show you the website, but I've got this. When I was looking through them, I gave like this bit here, my name, all of these are my pictures. These are all buttons that you can click on. All of that. I need to make that same colour. And we've got this bit here, about me, which goes red, which is strange, which I need to change again. Then we've got all my pages here, this goes in, click it and it goes back home. Production. So I've got my production on this page and like a preview of some of the pictures I took there. So I've got a bit of information about it. I've got the video here, which is a YouTube link. We also got the music video I did. We also have more pictures which I took. Then the videos here. So then we've got the FMP stuff, which we don't have anything on yet, just because we're not doing it yet. Experiments and that. And then we've got About Me, which is here. Got this picture from, yeah. It's got a bit about me, and then about what I do, filmmaker guy. We've got the contact here. And then when we had like the screening day, we had someone do this. I had Lindsay pick at me about everything. And so when she got it, we went down, she said it was all fine, made sure that these things were the same typeface. And we went down here. This originally was just this, so there's no blue bit here. So she told me about that, and I thought, yeah, that's a good idea, because it didn't really occur to me. But it does look a lot cleaner and nicer now that's been done. And also, this was all like, these bits here were all like over there. But then this stone was like really in the way. And so I just moved it forwards a bit and turned this thing that was originally red to blue, because it was a bit odd to have that there. And then in production, I didn't have it originally like this. These were further down. I thought it looked alright, but when it got shown to me, I did understand what they were talking about. And so I did what they suggested, and it does look a lot better now. The side light takes up a massive white bit that was originally there. FMP again, we've got nothing on there, so that was alright. We've got the About. I originally had this. This is a different typeface than that one, which wasn't really good because they're both the same thing, except different. And so the only thing I got different typeface is my name. That's about it. The bottom bit here, that was a bit further down, so I just closed it up a bit. I made these words a lot bigger as well because they're quite small. which was kind of hard to read for some people. So contact, this thing here, picture of me here, was like that, and I originally had it like that, but they showed that it was much better, it feels bigger, because I had like a massive gap here of nothing, and so I just filled it up. And so, yeah, I filled in that gap there, made that a bit higher, so then it fits a bit more. So yeah, I made a new email for it, it all works. After that, after the evaluation, after the pitch even, they all said it was quite good, and all the pictures that are on here are mine. I did take these, which they were happy about. And so, when someone did come up here, they did find it quite easy to navigate. And they liked a little bit of animation for the thing coming out. And so, yeah, with the stuff that I got told, I did do it, and it improved it quite a lot. Website, yeah, it's all the work I do, so it shows what I'm capable of, what I can do. So it shows me, them, everyone. The graphics, they liked my logo, they thought it was simple but cool enough. And the other things we've got are just these square boxes, which just keep everything contained, really. And I did find it easy enough to navigate through like that. Just click on the logo, get back again. The navigation was fine. And so, yeah. Right, for my final major project. Whew, that's next. So, let me think more about on that. Right, so for my resilience, I managed to be quite resilient in that when it didn't save, I managed to get back again. Because it did like get rid of all my work, and so I had to redo it, but I was resilient enough to do it. I wasn't extremely curious with the things. I was like, I really wanted to get a good logo, and I like that. I can't find it at the moment, but I used to have like a squid, which I did, which was quite cool, but that quickly went out. I think I did take ownership quite a lot. I made sure everything that was on there was mine. All these pictures of things I did myself. Optimism, I think I need to show a bit more of that next time. I need to be like, because when I did like everything, I was quite annoyed, but hey, I think I was better that did happen, because I like better now than what it was before. My ambition for everything is normally quite good. I want to like make the best of what I can do, which is why for my final major project I need to make sure I don't procrastinate so much. I make sure I get things done, do things. Don't want to be feeling regretted at the end of it, if that's a word. Because that's the last thing I want. Whenever someone asked me how their logo was going, I always told them what I thought. Honestly, I respect their decision when it came down to the valuation. Everything they said, I could see what they were talking about, and so I took that into consideration when I was re-editing it. Let's see, self-control. Yeah, I was alright with self-control. I can control myself under pressure quite a lot. It's only when I get distracted with things, which is when things go bad and wrong. I get distracted quite easily, which shouldn't happen, especially with the final major project coming up. I'm quite confident with things that I want to do and how I want things to happen. I'm confident with things I want to do and not fully confident with my vlogs. I need to do more of them. Since I started the course, I was quite bad at ownership, confidence. I was also quite bad at, where is it? I was quite bad at ambition as well, and ownership, because I wouldn't at the start I'll just mess around the whole time, wouldn't really do things properly. So definitely through the times I have improved with all of the aspects here. Confidence, I wasn't very confident really. I'm normally quite optimistic. Where is it? Sorry, I'm quite ambitious with my ideas of what I want to do. Like for my music video, I really wanted to give the guy fire, but then I found out that it takes a lot of work, and so I didn't do that in the end. So I'm normally quite ambitious. It's that I need to see if it's realistic. So I could do that. So I then need to have self-control, ownership about doing my time. And so the things I want to improve on are my self-control, really, because I have been quite stressed sometimes when things do go wrong, and I just need to put that aside, make sure I go past it and do things a bit better. If I'll do the website again, things I might change in the background instead of a file, maybe something else. But hey, I'm pretty happy with what I've got here. So yeah, go through all the things. I've got all these fair things, which are ideas I had. Adobe Animate, which I can't find where my thing is. Ah, here it is. Go back to the other thing. Some of the ideas I had this squid idea for some strange reason. Because this bit here is an E, I think there's an R. So like an R there, and E there. Anyway, that was just one of the ideas I had. Anyway, that's gone now. that's all the things I've done. My final major project, I'll do the best I can for it. But yeah.